Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Patty Mac's live stream, ladies edition from Poker House Fort Worth, right here in Burleson, Texas tonight. So let us know which lady you're cheering for. Tonight we have Lori in seat 1, Sharon in seat 2, Mandy in seat 3, Sally in seat 4, Mrs. B in seat 5, Lynn in seat 6, Jan Ice in seat 7, Becky in seat 8, and the one and only Barbara in seat 9. We are coming to you live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch tonight. So we've got viewers on all three. Thank you for tuning in. What a crazy weekend we had here. We had Patty Mac's Bounty Tournament 3. That was a lot of fun. Congratulations to all of those winners. Great final table, and 5 guys chopped it, and Kelly took home the belt buckle. So congratulations to everybody there. Well, we've got Winter in the box tonight. We've got Matty Ice running the board tonight. Lorenzo decided to leave us and go on a cruise. And you got myself, Patty Mac, coming to you, commentating tonight. So we've got some of the best players in the Metroplex here playing tonight, so it should be a pretty good live stream. And let's kind of see how it goes. First pot's going to be a bomb pot, so 2 boards. They have to use 2 cards in their hand. I don't know if their cards got read or not. They had a little bit of issue in the very beginning, so bear with us here. So I'm not going to know who wins until you know who wins. Going to give away a Patty Mac t-shirt tonight to the ladies winner. And then also going to try to give away one on the live stream. So make sure you tune in and you chime in on the live stream. You got to chime in on the live stream in order to be able to win. So if you're out there listening, say hello. Let us know who you're cheering from, where you're listening from, watching from. Don't know. So it looks like don't know. About to find out. Anybody out there? Can you hear us? How are we coming through tonight? How's the viewing? Please let us know Had a little bit of technical difficulties early on, so want to make sure we're live and everybody can hear us and see us. All right, there we go, Mark. Thank you, sir. All in already? Nah. I think we're going to see a fairly conservative game tonight, but I could be wrong. We'll see. Thanks, Mark. Thank you for tuning in and letting us know. I'll give you this, sir.
The graphics should be added up to where it makes sense for you to take. These first two were kind of see. I actually did the ball part right here as well. It's this hand we kind of could be after that.
Oh, and we'll be able to see the cards.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. All right. Dina's tuning in to Ladies' Night tonight. One of our great masseuses out here. As we talk about all the time, Poker House Social Club. $10 for a daily membership, $30 for a monthly membership. Or if you're a veteran or a first responder, you always get in free. But you can come in, and as you see, a couple of ladies having a nice wine there. Some of the other ladies sitting back relaxing. But you can come in, play some cards, get a massage from our ladies at Premier. Play in the tournament. They've got 3 cash tables going tonight and 2 or 3 tournaments. So for a Tuesday night, we got it going on. All right. Janice cheering for Miss Sally out there. I'll let her know you are tuned in and cheering for her. And all of you paying attention tonight, next week is a new month for Patty Mac's live stream, and we're going to go back and do Rhino's month-long tournament champion. And how that works is next Tuesday, we're going to do a single table tournament. The top 3 advance to the final on 11/25. So once they've won, they can't win again. So there's going to be plenty of chances for you to qualify. It's a $175 buy-in. Pay out $180 that night, and you get a free buy-in to the championship where there will be a pot of $1,620. So if you're interested in doing that, signups will be the Wednesday following the game. So start signing up. First one available is going to be 11/4, and then obviously 11/11, so on. So, all right, here we go. I think we got the graphics fixed and be able to read the cards now. Hello again, Dina. No apologies needed, my man. Well, we've only got 2 players in the green so far. Lynn's at no loss, and Mrs. B's up $13. I don't know how Lori's down $52 if the biggest winner's up 13, but maybe she only started with 150. I don't know. All right. All right, let's see if we can get the card reader to working now. All right, there we go. Okay. And Miss Barbara wanted me to say hello to her husband supposedly watching tonight, so you better chime in, Dalton, if you're out there listening.
Just give the hopefully the production value is going to increase now that I've done it. Now that I've worked in his hands, so.
We're all winners, Dina. We're all out here having fun, and I think Patty Mac's live stream is all about just getting some people together, having some fun, and playing some poker. So, I think all of these ladies are going to do the same. We got 2 queens out there right now taking the lead. Lynn's king now takes the lead. King Jack, 2 pair. Going to bet $10. Janice with a gut shot is going to call. She's going to get Becky to call as well. So this could be our biggest pot of the night so far. Only on hand 2. All right, we got a great crowd out there in the live stream. So say hi in the chat box. Let us know who you're cheering for. Gonna give away a Patty Mac t-shirt later today. There's a 10. Lynn's gonna make the straight. Nobody has diamonds for the flush draw. Janice is gonna call with 2 pair. But Lynn's straight and 2 pair are bigger than Janice's. So she is going to take it down. All right, so Lynn takes down that $70 pot and becomes our chip leader so far tonight. Only 2 hands in, though. All right. Cheering for Mandy and Miss B. Got some Sally fans out there. I'm a fan of all these ladies. They're all super nice people, all fun to play with, and they're all good players. So, never seen Lori play before. Miss Sharon, you got to respect that. Showing off her Patty Mac hat. Plenty of Patty Mac merch still alive. If anybody's interested in getting some, let me know. Got a new cycle of hats. Just beautiful gear. All right. We got Sally playing the Jake special there. Ace, king, queen. Becky's going to take the lead with her queen and a straight draw. The two, everybody's got a straight draw. Gutter, so let's see what happens here. But Becky does have the lead. $25. The hats are on sale only for one more day, though. Then they go back up to $28. Oh, there's somebody jamming out in the background with some Patty Mac merch on. Queens are going to take this down unless somebody bets her off of it. And Becky's going to take down that hand. Okay, there's like 3 shades of blue, so. I will be here tomorrow night playing in the Gold League, so. Let me know, Dina. All right, we got a nice crowd out there watching the ladies play tonight, so thanks everybody for tuning in tonight to Patty Mac's live stream every Tuesday night here at Poker House Fort Worth. And if you want to host a live stream, let us know. We're looking for commentators. We're looking for advertisers. There's not a better advertisement than you can get than advertising on here. And what I mean by that is for $50, you'll get 4 runs of your commercial or your ad or whatever you want to do. And it's on YouTube, Facebook forever. So what a cheap way to advertise your business or congratulate somebody for graduating or wishing somebody a happy anniversary, anything like that. We'll put on here for you. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Get hold of Patty Mac. We'll get you set up and we'll get you on here. Also, if you're interested in commentating, email me at PATTYMAC at flash.net. Or if you want to host a live stream, let me know that as well. All right. Becky's got aces. And she has the nut flush draw, and she checks. Maybe she's wanting somebody else. Lynn's got trip nines. I'm sorry. Lynn has trip nines. I didn't even see that. And she's going to put out a $20 bet. I don't see how Becky can fold with the nut flush straight draw or flush draw. She will not. So deuce is a blank. Lynn's going to take it down with her trip nines. And she's on fire right now. Lynn drags down another pot. And she's out to up $101 already. So good start for her. Even though it says Lori's down $57, she's not. She only started with $150, so she's only down $7. And again, this game's going to be more fun. Ladies playing together and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I said. There, you've got some of the best lady poker players right here in the Metroplex, at least in the Tarrant County area. Right here on our live stream. Sally raises it up with ace queen to $10. She's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 callers. 3 callers, so we got 4 going to the flop. That hits no one. Let's see if Sally, she will continuation bet with her ace queen. She does have the best hand so far. Well, you work here, massaging all the time. Just pay attention to some hands and learn how, Dina. Sure, there's plenty of people that would be happy to help you learn. Then it becomes addicting, so it's probably better that you don't know how to play. Well, we are in hand 6 tonight. Again, you're watching Patty Mac's live stream from Poker House Fort Worth. Ladies' night on the live stream. So I want to thank all these ladies for playing. Thank all of you for tuning in and watching. And let's see how it goes tonight. Ace King for Lynn. Pocket 3s for Miss B. There's some good starting hands here. Pocket 9s for Jan Ice. There's some really, really good starting hands, and it looks like it's going to go to a flop for $2. So let's see if that pays off to the ones just limping, or no, somebody's going to raise it up there. Mandy raised it with, or Sharon raised it, I'm sorry, with her ace 10. Gonna get a few of them out. All right, they're playing fairly tight tonight. Yes, the live stream is every Tuesday night. Not ladies live stream, but just a regular live stream. And ladies are always invited to play in the live stream. We just had a special ladies night tonight. But starting next week, we're going to be doing a month-long tournament. So there's going to be 9 players, $175 entry, the top 3 of each night. As soon as we get to the final 3, we'll advance to the championship on 11/25. I think maybe not. That's right around Thanksgiving. Maybe postpone it 1 month or 1 week from that. But they'll win $180 that night, so they'll basically get their money back for that night and then get a free roll into the $1,600 tournament at the end. but it's very secluded. It'll be 9 players each week. And when somebody gets in the top 3, they can't play again. So be new players jumping in every week. And then December, we'll go back to the live cash game, 1-2 game. So thanks for asking, Miss Nelson. All right, so pocket 3s and ace king. Lynn did hit her king. No, there's no king on there, so Miss B looks like she's going to take it down. That's a misread on the card reader there. Miss B takes down a big $231 pot there. Nice hand with pocket 3s. All right, Dina wants more people to log in. We're always thankful for everybody logging in. I am not sure. I mean, like I said, you're welcome to play any night because we have the live stream, and we do have Janice plays quite often on the Patty Max live stream on Tuesday nights. But I don't know when we'll do another ladies live stream. I just decided to make it a ladies live stream and invited all the ladies to play. So if I could get a confirmation from 9 or 10 ladies again, we would probably do it sometime in December. But like I said, you're always welcome to come play. And the way that it works is we sign up on either Poker Atlas or you call Poker House Fort Worth and just get on Patty Mac's live stream list for Tuesdays. And we do a small game, 1-2, $200 max buy-in. If you get felted, you can buy back in for another $200. So just a nice, fun, almost like a neighborhood game. All right, we got pocket 7s, 10-9, ace 10, and ace king. So the 2 best hands with the 10s fold. 9-10 just folded, 2 pair. But I'm sorry, Sally has trip 7s. I got to... Matt, I'm having technical difficulty over here too today. So, I just can't see that there's 3 7s up there. So, but now I see it. I'm just saying I'm having my own technical difficulties. Janice is thinking about calling with the gut shot. She's going to lay it down. $40 bet's a pretty good bet by Sally.
So what it is, Janice, correct?
Do you play out here? I'm sorry. Is your first name? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Senna. Have you ever played out here? Or do you play out here? But there are a lot. Obviously, there's quite a few ladies that play out here, and we've got a lot playing tonight, for an example. But if you're not a cash player, we also have free rolls every single day, noon every day. And then we have another free roll every night except for Monday and Wednesday right now when we're running our Gold League. So there's a game for everybody. Always complimentary sodas and waters. They've got hot dogs and pizza, chips, snacks. Okay. Well, come on out. We'd love to have you out. You tell them Patty Mac sent you your first time in's free. You get an hour free cash. So pretty good deal. Come try it out. The one thing I can promise you is there's a lot of nice players. It's not a bully or anything like that. Safe place to play, clean, good folks that play out here. Nice workers and everything too. There you go. Miss Dina, one of the masseuses, says we'd love to have you. So, like I said, come on out. Tell them Patty Mac sent you your first time's free. You get a free hour. And if you're a first responder or a vet, you're always free. Can't miss us. We're on 174 next to the Walmart right next to it. Sally's going to take this. No, Lori, did she hit the? She hit the flush. All right. She's going to bet a little bit. She's probably going to get paid. Maybe. Unless Sally thinks she caught an ace on the river. For 15. No, Sally's going to. So I had you beat. And then, well, Lori's like, well, not really. I had you on the. I got you on the turn. Oh, very true there, too. Yeah, like I said, if you just want to come out here and get a massage and have a beer, it's a social club, so you pay your $30. You're welcome in to sit in here, watch sports, learn how to play. We're talking about doing a learn how to play for people that are, the first times out to a place like this. And I remember my first time, I drove by it for almost 7 months, and it was like I was scared to come in. But once I came in, I mean, everybody was nice to me and stuff like that. And now I'm doing a live stream, so it's crazy how welcoming and stuff they are. So, Cena, we'd love to have you come out and play and invite your friends. Because all of you mentioned Patty Mac sent you, and you all get in free. And then once you bring somebody, you get credited an hour of play. So it just kind of adds on. And then you're playing out here with your buddies and everything else, and you'll get to know a lot of people. And only being out here for a little over a year, I've got some of my best friends are people that I met here and rekindled old friendships. So, yeah, I'm talking about running one of those maybe on an afternoon or a Sunday before we open or something like that. Just to kind of teach some people how to play that have been wanting to learn how to play. So we got to get enough interest to do it first. Hashtag Patty Mac, whatever that means. Thanks. And by the way, I'm only an ambassador out here. I'm not a paid employee or anything like that. I just commentate and run a live stream because I like to have fun. So, all right. Well, let's get back to the game. Jana's going to try to hit a flush. These ladies are playing for the Fortune Jackpot, too. If they hit a flush with the ace in their hand, they got to use both cards. If they hit trips, flop a set, full house, tens or better, and then Broadway with the ace in their hand, then they win the jackpot. And I think it's up to almost $4,000 right now. So. All right. Queen 9, Sharon has the Patty Mac. That's they call that the Patty Mac because I played it a lot early and won some good money off of it. But Barbara's trip 10s are by far way ahead right now. Although if Sharon hits king, or she folded it though. Barbara bet big enough to get her off of it. She had an open-ended straight draw. But Barbara's going to take it down with her trip 10s. So nice bet.
What was the board?
Want to thank our friend Matty Ice for stepping in for Lorenzo tonight, too, to run so we can bring this broadcast to you.
Okay, let's check.
And Sonny and Daisy for hanging out with me back here. The unofficial mascots of Poker House Fort Worth, or at least the Poker House Fort Worth commentating booth. They don't get to run around out there, but they're pretty good back here with us. Well, Mrs. B is out to the chip lead tonight, up $120. Oh, look at that beautiful Patty Mac merchandise back there in the background. Your hoodies, your hats, shirts, zip-ups. Got to get you some. It's the hottest apparel out there right now. It was even given to a pro out in Vegas, right, Matt?
Yeah.
What was his name?
Alan Kessler.
Alan Kessler has some Patty Mac merch. So you want to play like Alan Kessler? You better get some Patty Mac merch. You know what, though? If you watch the Patty Mac's live stream from Saturday, 4 of the players at the final table were wearing Patty Mac merch, and I say that helped them with their game.
Hey, I don't.
And the winner was sporting a Patty Mac hat and hoodie. And now a Patty Mac 3 belt buckle that he won, plus about $700 cash that he won in the Patty Mac Bounty Tournament 3 tournament we hosted here Saturday. A lot of fun. 93 entrants. And Kelly took it down. Kelly's on a good run here at the Poker House Fort Worth because he hit the jackpot that I was talking about just a few minutes ago for $16,000 a couple of months ago. So, and then his brother Ian hit it again for $14,500. So crazy, crazy. That family's Poker House Fort Worth has been good to that family lately. But they're just average players that come out here and play every single day. That means if they can do it, you can do it. So get on out here to Poker House Fort Worth and have a good time and try to win some good money. All right, so Mrs. B drug down another hand there. Yeah, we might have Patty Mac 4. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Queen 10, pocket 7, pocket 9s. Pocket aces for Janice. All right, so she bumps it up to 10. Lori's going to call with her queen 10. The other ladies are probably going to call, so Janice is trying to avoid 7s, 9s, and see if her aces will hold up. Let's see. Oh, my, and Lori takes the lead with now trip 10s. The worst starting hand takes the lead, and this is going to probably crush Janice. And Lori just smooth calls. The other two are going to – is Sally going to call as well? No, Sally's going to get out of there with her 9s. Nice laydown. Oh, this could be a crusher for Janice. 3. That might slow her down a tiny bit, clubs, but nope, she's all in. There's our first all-in of the day. And Lori's going to snap call, and that's probably going to get Mandy out of the hand. Janice is going to get her aces rocked here by 10s unless we get an ace on the... Oh, my goodness. Wow. She picks up a 2-outer on the river to get the full house, and Janice does take that hand down. She's excited. I know Lori's disappointed, but couldn't do probably would have played out the same anyway, so. What do they say? Sometimes you're the bug and sometimes you're the windshield, and unfortunately in that case, Lori was the bug. But we all get rivered. We call it winterized when our friend Winter's dealing there. We even got shirts made that said, I've been winterized, meaning that we got busted on the river. All right, so Janice got life on the river to get back to even. Unfortunately, Lori got crushed on the river there. So she's down to 73. Still in the game, though. These things can turn around in a heartbeat. she had the best hand going into the after the flop. So disappointing. All right. Well, is anybody besides Dina and I watching, having fun? Say hi in the chat box. Would love to hear from you. Where are you listening from? Now, Miss Sally told me she had people listening all across the country, so I want to know where y'all are listening all across the country or watching from all across the country. All right, 9-6. Is that what's ahead? No, 9 deuce is ahead. Becky actually has the lead with 2 pair.
She bet 15, Brendan? Yep.
Oh, Becky makes a boat. So let's see what Brenda or Becky decides to do here. I guess Becky ends up pulling it down. I didn't see if she made a bet or not there, but she takes that one down. Well, see winner stopping there for a minute.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So just give it a second. That was my issue.
No worries.
No. When you waited earlier, I was so you did the contract for a while. We waited for like so this is just that was my.
Well, this is a good time again to thank everybody for tuning in to Patty Mac's live stream every Tuesday night here on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch from Poker House Fort Worth. We appreciate everyone tuning in tonight and every Tuesday night. I want to invite you out to Poker House Fort Worth. Come out, play in one of the daily free rolls or one of the cash games. There's actually 3 cash tables going right now. So we've got this one and 2 others going on out there, and at least 2 or 3 tables in the tournament. So we've got a live Tuesday night going on out here. And hello, Deborah. PCB. Something Beach. PCB, Florida. All right. She's rooting for all the ladies. So that's cool. Thank you. Panama City Beach. What does PCB mean? Stand for? Love Florida. Used to go to Fort Walton Beach very regularly. Sarasota. It's all pretty all over the place there. Miami. Key West. All right. Let's see if we can get it into a big hand here for the ladies. We're going to try to give away a T-shirt today, too, so stay tuned. Within the next half an hour, I'll do a hand where you can guess and see if we can give away a Patty Mac T-shirt tonight to somebody watching. All right, we've got a wide variety of hands here. I'm not even going to try to explain them. Let's just see what happens. Jack, Ace 7 right there. That's gonna be disaster for somebody because 2 people hit 2 pair. Janice has Ace 7. I'm sorry, Miss B has Ace 7. Janice has Jack 7. So we're definitely going to see some fireworks on this hand. Does anybody have 2 spades? No? Panama City Beach. Okay. Okay. 9. Let's see. $20. Janice is definitely not going to fold for $20. She might even pop it, but let's see. Nope. She's just going to call the 20. Mandy might even come along for the 20 with an ace. Nope, she gets off of the hand. Okay, nice lay down. A queen on the river is going to help no one, so it's going to be 2 pair over 2 pair. Miss B's just going to put 20 in again. I don't see how Janice can get off the 20. She's got 2 pair. So Miss B's going to get paid off. She does. That's a heartbreaker when you're 2 pair. Janice is like, I've got 2 pair too. But you've got the bigger 2 pair. Well, any hand tonight, if it reaches over 250, is going to be brought to you by our friends at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies. Yeah, looking for a 401k. You have an old 401k sitting out there and you want some advice on it? Give Patty Mack a call. We'll sit down. If you're looking to do some financial planning, retirement planning, need an insurance review, anything like that, your friends at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies can help. Give Patty Mack a call, 817-538-3494. 23 years in the business. So hopefully we'll get a hand over 250. We'll see. All right, here we go. Flop. 10, 9, 7. Lori takes the lead again. Let's see if she does anything with it. Sally hasn't opened it straight. Oh, no. Sharon has the same hand as Lori, so let's see what happens. Going to be the 3 of them, I believe, now. Yep, 3 of them. 9. Doesn't hurt or help anyone. Lori's going to put in 5. Sharon's going to come along. Sally's probably going to come along for $5 more. Try to hit the gut shot. She does. And the river gets them again. Wow, Sally's straight. They're going to check because they're like, there's too many cards on the board now. 2 hands in a row. Or not 2 hands in a row, but 2 hands. Lori was ahead. I think she believes she's beat now. Yep, they both do, and they're going to lay it down. So nice play by the ladies. Nice catch for Sally. And she's going to pick up a nice little $64 pot. Well, we are almost an hour in. Not quite, but thank everybody for tuning in tonight. We had a really big crowd earlier, so hopefully people just taking a break to get some dinner and coming back. Cheer on the ladies. We are coming to you live across all 3 streams of. There you go. There's some Sally fans. YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch tonight. All right, here we go. We got Jack 10 pocket 8s for Becky. She's gotten quite a few pocket pairs already tonight. Queen 5s, some 9 10s, and then Sharon looking for the low cards, 3-2. All right. I don't know if that's the flop or not because I couldn't see it. Now there's the flop, I guess. 8, 7, 9, all spades. We got the king, the queen, and the jack out there. And there it is. This could be. Yeah, I mean, all 3 of them have a nice hand. Mandy's got the king, Sally has the queen, and Lynn has the jack. It's, wow. Lynn folded. That's tough fold when you know that only 2 cards beat you. So let's see how much Lynn can get. Because Sally has the second best hand. Only one card beats her. I hate that too. Unless I have the one card that can beat him. $15 bet. Sally's going to call and pay it off. Don't blame her. Nice hand for Mandy. Well, Miss B continues out front. So far, Lori's behind. But again, we're not even an hour in, so we could see changing that very easily and quickly. We might have a seat open halfway through too. If somebody's out there and wants one of the ladies, you want to come out and play, come on out. I believe Miss Sharon's gonna only play about half the game, so. Well, gonna go to a flop with 6 of them for $2. So Jack 9 right there in the window. So it's Becky square in the mouth. 2 diamonds. She's probably gonna throw a bet out there because you don't want to see any more diamonds. And Mandy does have the ace 4 of diamonds, so she's not gonna go anywhere with the diamond draw and a pair of 4s. Oh, she does. Oh my! Wow. Okay. Miss B's gonna call with a gut shot. All right. 7 doesn't help anybody, so let's see if Becky bets a little more. She throw out $20. Yeah, $20 bet. I think Miss B can probably get away from it now. Oh, she's gonna gamble, hoping to hit a queen or a king, but she's got to hit a queen because a king's gonna do her no good. And Becky's gonna take it down with her 2 pair. Throws out 15, and Miss B will fold. Well, Deborah, thank you for tuning in. Jana, thank you for tuning in. Dina, thank you for tuning in. Anybody out there that's cheering for one of the ladies, let us know. Dawson, if you're out there. Miss Barbara said you were watching tonight, or you better be, along with the rest of her fam.
That was about 15. That was a fold. Miss B calls. Fold. Yep. Hold on, seriously. We're good.
Yes, ma'am, Dina. Thank you for all the chat tonight and cheering everybody on and stuff like that. Appreciate it. We'll see you out here tomorrow. Want to come out and say hi to Miss Dina and get a massage? Come on out tomorrow evening. The ladies at Premier Massage always do a great job out here. Sharon's got the lead with her 10 on the flop. So let's see what happens there.
All started. Lori had a book, right? See, two had a book. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, Lori's a part. That's what it is.
And I think Sharon took that last one down. I'm sorry. Didn't get to see, but Miss B has pocket tens here, and there's a couple other good hands. King 8 suited, King Jack suited. And if you're just tuning in, we thank you again for tuning in to Patty Mac's live stream here Tuesday nights, every Tuesday night, Poker House Fort Worth. Tonight's is ladies live stream. Looks like Lynn is a member of the Too Many Social Clubs, according to her shirt there. Becky's going to take the lead. It feels like Becky and Mrs. B have been going at it all night. And Janice folded flush draw there too. Becky's going to take it down with a $15 bet. Nice hand for Becky. And her and Miss B are out in the chip lead tonight. Not too many wins and losses too bad here. Lori's down a little bit. She's not down that much because she didn't start with 200. She started with 150, but down a little bit. And Miss B's up a little bit. But hopefully everybody's having a good time.
For how much?
If you're out there and cheering for anybody, let us know. I like all these ladies. They're all good players, fun people, nice people. Janice is going to raise with her ace king here. And let's see what happens. Lori is going to call with her king jack. Mandy's going to come along with her pocket two. Sally's going to call with her ace 8. Miss B's going to come along with her king queen. So almost all the kings are gone, which is given the percentage wise to Mandy. Let's see what happens here though. Mandy is ahead at the moment. I don't think she's going to bet her deuces though. So Miss B is going to take the moment and try to seize the hand right now. Janice is like, not so quick. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Lori is in the lead. Golly, my game is off tonight, so I apologize, y'all. I'm usually not this bad. Or at least I don't think I am. Well, that's going to leave a flush draw for both Mrs. B and Janice. Janice is going to go ahead and shove it in right now. Let's see. Lori can't call. Oh, gosh. Had the lead, but Janice is putting the pressure on her. I don't know if Miss B can call with a flush and a gut shot straight draw, but let's see. For $56. She's not going to. Once some player turns that card up like that, they're folding. She does. What's up, Rhino? I just announced that starting next week, we're going to do Rhino's Tuesday night Tournament of Champion tournament for November. So what's up, buddy? But if we're going to host that tournament again, you need to try to make the tournament, buddy. Make that final table this time. If I recall right, I think our friend Patty Mac ended up taking that championship down last time. Gonna go for 2 again. Yeah, it should be fun, buddy. A lot of fun. We had a lot of viewers last time, too. So next Tuesday, tune in again to Patty Mac's live stream, and it's going to be the mini tournament series. Rhinos mini tournament series. Funny guy. No, not funny. I did win, if I recall. What was crazy is we had some fun players in that one too, man. Wild fun. It was a fun thing. So looking forward to doing it again next month. Hopefully can make the final table. I can, hopefully. Well, it looks like Mandy drug that one down with her 9. I mean, Lynn, I'm sorry. Gosh, I am way off today. I'd like to excuse it to drinking or something, but I'm not even drinking. So, old age. I turned a year older this month, so I'll just blame it on that. Rhino, that one's for you. We haven't done this one in a while. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You making it to the final, that is pretty funny, isn't it? We're running Rhinos tournament starting again next Tuesday, Matt. I didn't know if you know that, but the namesake needs to make his own tournament, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah. I mean, ironically, that would, it doesn't always happen that way.
No, you're exactly right. I was fortunate enough to make the Patty Mac Bounty Tournament final table this week, but got knocked out pretty early. 7th place, but not bad out of 93. Still had a good time. And that's what it's really about. If you missed it, hopefully you can join us if we have Patty Mac 4. Barbara takes the lead here. No, actually Lynn does. Here we go again. Lynn has 2 pair. I might have to retire from commentating and let's get somebody else in here. All right. Kelly's cheering for Miss Sharon. Now, is that our Kelly that won the belt buckle this week or not? Or is that a different Kelly? Queen 2. We got 2 Queen 2s here, so Becky and Lynn will both have the same boat, and that is crazy. Well, I don't know if all the chips are going to go in, but let's see. This, if any hand's going to go over 250, it's going to be this one. Let's see. Get it up there, girls. Come on now. Come on now. No, they're not going to quite get to 250, but Queen 2, and they're going to chop it up. So, nice hand, ladies.
No, we're good. She called, right? Yeah.
Nice chop there for Lynn and Becky. All right, nice. There's a Miss Sharon fan from Montana. Love it. Love it. Would love to come up there to that country sometime. Big fan of Yellowstone. The show. Wasn't a big fan of the ending or stuff like that. Kind of jumped the shark, if you know what I mean, but still love it. Thanks for tuning in. I'll let them know you're cheering for her. I think she's going to depart pretty soon, though, and maybe jump over into the tournament. I'm not sure. Might depend on how she's doing here. A lot of good lady players here, though, playing tonight, so I like them all. All right, Lori's going to pick up pocket kings here. Let's see if she can get paid off on a hand now. She raised to 17. She's going to get Mandy to call. Sally's going to come along with 10-8. Becky's going to fold. What's Lynn going to do with her king 7? Mucks it. Becky gets out of the way. Barbara gets out of the way. So we're going to have 3 go to the flop. Lori needs to avoid diamonds and an ace. So let's see what happens here. 2-2-10. Sally's going to hit her 10, but it's not going to hurt Lori. Is she going to shove it all in right here? Might as well. There you go, girl. She's going to shove it all in. And I don't know if Sally's going to be able to get away from this or not. Top pair, 2 pair for $30. I think Sally's going to call, and she does. So Sally's looking for a 10. And Lori's looking to avoid a 10. There's another 2, so that's going to give Lori the win. All right. Lori boats up. That helped her. She's had some nice hands, and finally one paid off. So far tonight, the money's kind of just moving around the table. Becky, or Miss B, is ahead with 115, and Lori's the short stack, but she's not down 83. She's only down 33. So the biggest, I don't want to say biggest loser tonight, but one with the biggest money loss so far is only $67, and they all seem to be having at least $67 worth of fun. So I know Mandy and Lynn, they're always having fun, and they're good people. Miss Sharon looks like she's having fun there too, so Soren, we'll let her know. She's got a nice Patty Mac hat on too, which you can pick up here at Poker House Fort Worth, or you can email me at pattymac@flash.net and let me know you'd like to get one of those hats or hoodies or shirts. Did you see in the background there? They are really beautiful. Well, we're going to have a $2 pot here for 6 ladies. 2s are hot tonight. Ace 9. 9-8 is going to take the lead. Sharon's got 2 pair. Jan Ice has a nice draw. A lot of people got a piece of that board, so 2 pair is ahead. Jan Ice has an open ender. Miss B has a 9 with an ace kicker. Barbara's got an 8 with a queen kicker, so 10. No damage to Miss Sharon yet. Jana still has her open ender. Miss B has had the top pair with the top kicker, but now Jana takes the 10. But Sharon still has 2 pairs, so let's see what happens here. Soren, are you still with us? Miss Sharon might take down the pretty good sized pot here. She does. She's going to take it down with a full house. Let's see how she decides to play it. And she's probably going to get paid off because that hits Miss B with 3 pair. Or 3 of a kind, sorry. 3 pair, duh. My game is so off. And Janice is probably going to lay down her 10. So with the flush out there, a straight draw out there, full house out there, Janice is a good enough player to get away from this hand. Although it's a pretty good sized pot. That she might throw in $30 just to try to win 190. And that looks like that's what she's going to do. Miss Sharon's going to drag down a nice $194 pot there with her boat. And somebody's dropping a lot of shipwrecks out there, Matt. All right, there's another Miss Sharon fan from Montana. My guess would be those two are related. We'll give Miss Sharon a nice hand for that nice size pot there. That's going to take Sharon all the way to the top tonight now, up $71. Going to put Janice in the cellar right now. I know Janice wanted to fold that hand, but what goes through a poker player's mind is for $30, I could win another $190, so I'm going to call anyways, even though I know I'm beat. I do that so many times. Call somebody's hand and say, I know you got a straight, or I know you have two pair, but I'm going to call anyways, and then you call, and it's exactly what you thought. So, all right, Miss Sharon picks up ace-king this time, so she's going to bump it up to 20. Mandy's got pocket fives. Oh, okay. Surprised she didn't call. Lynn is not going to call with 10-3. And it's probably going to fold around. I don't think Lori's going to call with her queen two, but she looks like she's got calling chips in her hand, so I'm wrong. I've never played with Lori, never seen her play, so let's see what happens. Oh, a 2 gives Lori the lead, but I don't think she thinks she's ahead, especially if Miss Sharon's going to fire out here as you see Lori's head go down. It's like I hit my 2, but I don't think I'm ahead. Even though she was, but Miss Sharon's going to drag in another pot. So she has decided to take control of this table now that the Woodlands are watching. They haven't taken their break yet, have they? Okay. All right, so that takes Miss Sharon to the lead, up $97.
All right. I need Mandy's cards. Let's start with Janice's cards. Mandy's is good. Janice is good. Lynn's is a scan. Okay, now.
Well, it looks like we're back to a bomb pot again. So if you're not quite sure what a bomb pot is, it's Omaha High with 2 boards. So you're going to see 2 boards go across, and the player has to use 2 cards to win. They can use 2 separate cards on each board, and they can win 1 board or they can win both boards. So let's see what happens here. See if anybody. Oh, Miss Barbara has pocket aces, so she's got 3 aces on the top. Mandy has a queen 9, so she's got trip 9s on the top. But does she have a... Oh, she's got a boat on the top. 9s over 2s. But Miss Barbara has aces over 9s on the top. So she's probably going to fire out a bet here. Becky, what is she betting with? 3s on the bottom. Sharon also has a 3 on the bottom. This is going to be close here, so let's see what happens. Quad aces for... Let's see if anybody has a 7-6. No, 8-6. Becky and Barbara are going to chop if somebody doesn't bet one of the 2 amount. And nobody's betting Miss Barbara out with quad aces, so Lynn's going to fire at it. Becky's going to call. How much is Barbara going to raise, though? She's the one that might be able to get everybody off of it. Yep, here we go. Here we go with our first hand over $250. So we're going to thank our sponsors at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies. All your insurance and financial needs, Matt.
Yes, that's correct.
If you have an old 401k sitting out there, almost every day the market's hitting a new high. S&P, the Dow, the NASDAQ today all hit new highs. Gold's hovering around $4,000. Silver's at $47. So give me a call. Let's get, even if you don't want to take any risk, we've got savings accounts that are earning 4%. So give me a call and let's start making some money for you. I think Miss Barbara might be able to take this one down, even though Becky has half the pot. Can she call? She should. She's got a boat on the bottom, so I don't. Can she? Yep. She's going to call, so they will chop it up. But nice size pot, Matt, $465. Again, we thank our sponsors at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies. Give me a call. Let's get a plan going for you. Whether you want to invest, whether you need to check your life insurance, we'll do it all. We'll do a review for you. Give you some professional guidance. 23 years in the business. McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies. Give Patty Mack a call at 817-538-3494. Let's get a plan going for you. And nice hands for the ladies. Quad aces for Barbara and a boat for Becky. So that's going to bring Barbara up into the green. Now we've got 4 ladies that are in the green, meaning that they have made a tiny little bit of money tonight. And 5 ladies in the red so far. Could change any moment. We're only about, I don't know, an hour in or so. A little over an hour in.
Okay, that's fine. I will just say that she's. Yeah.
Does she want to come back and commentate? All right. Baby Huey's out in Odessa, it looks like. You going to play any cards while you're out there, buddy? Well, there's some nice starting hands here. By statistics, Janice has the best starting hand. Let's see what happens, though. And she hits it. Queen right there on the flop gives her the lead so far. Let's see what she does with it. Yeah, I know. Work gets in the way. Don't tell Rhino. All right. We're going to have 4 of them come along for a $10 bet. Janice has the queen. The others are looking for cards. Uh-oh. Sally takes the lead now with her 2 pair. She checks. Gets Janice to put a $17 bet out there. Let's see if she will also give Lori a flush draw. And a straight draw. That's pretty tough to get away from for $17. She will call. Sally's going to call with her 2 pair. Miss B's going to get out of the way.
Handle jealousy.
No, you know that. All right. Sally's going to check again. Janice is going to bet one more time. Oh, Unfortunately for Lori, she catches an ace on the river, which gives her an ace high, or pair of aces. But Sally's going to take it down with her 6-5 two pair.
I need Mrs. Mason first. Holds first.
I can hear y'all. I can hear you, Mandy. Where's Lori at? Tell her to get back here and commentate with me. Get you some Patty Mac gear, girls. All right, I had to go out and say hi to the ladies. Sharon, you got some fans from Montana back here, and Sally, you gonna join us?
Oh, right there.
Yeah, they were. Another headset, Matt. Let me see if I can find my other headset, Sally. If not, I'll give you mine. Here, put these on and say hi. I'm going to let Miss Sally say hi to her fans out there real quick. She's taking a break and saying hi. You had Janet cheering for you just a little while ago.
To all my family, I'm going to say hi. I'm just holding on to my husband who let me come and play. I hope I do well. Love you, Gloria. Love you, Jim. Love all my boys. Y'all watch. We really enjoy it. Thank you. See you later. No, I was saying hi to my family in Minnesota and Alabama
No, Daisy.
and everywhere.
I got to find the other headset.
Babies, y'all move so I can get out.
They were here Saturday.
You got it? Is it heads up still? Dude, over to the next. What was the repair?
Oh.
Oh, they're on the floor down there. Here, you sit here.
Okay.
They're right here. All right, sorry about that. We have Miss Sally come in and say hello, and now we're going to be joined by Lori. Hi,
Hello.
Lori.
Hello.
Well, you took some bad beats early. You had some good cards,
I did.
and you got caught on the river a couple of times.
Yep.
You had your trip 10s, and then somebody hit
Oh,
something
my
on you on
gosh,
the river.
Trip aces.
Yeah, that was terrible. And then you had some pocket kings, and those held up.
Yeah.
So you got you right back in the game. And then what happened at the end? You hit your ace. You had a flush draw with ace high. I saw that on one of the hands. That one we just saw. And then you unfortunately hit your ace on the river, but Miss Sally had two pair. So
I won one of the bomb pots too.
and then that kind of crippled you. But all right, so talk us through maybe a hand that we get into here. You're not in this hand, but first of all, did you have fun coming out and
Oh,
playing?
fun.
This?
It was a lot of fun.
Okay. And is this your first time out here?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No,
But you're friends with Lynn and
Yes.
Amanda, right?
Yes, I know Sally also
Okay.
for many, many years.
Okay. And then you tuned in last week and were cheering for
Or
Randy, right?
yeah.
Randy? Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that was you.
Yeah, that was me.
So thanks for tuning in and thanks for playing.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
sure.
Rhino. Rhino says you got winterized. Do you know what that means?
I do not.
Okay, so do you know what getting rivered means?
Yes.
Okay. The dealer's winter. So when Rhino, he plays all the time, he gets beat on the river and he starts crying. So now we call it getting winterized because the dealer winterized. you.
Okay.
So now we even got shirts made that said, I've been winterized.
Wow.
Just so he would stop crying.
That's funny.
Yeah. All right, Jake. It's about time you started watching. Barbara's doing pretty good. Well, all of these ladies are pretty decent poker players.
For sure. For sure.
So were you scared?
No, not
timid?
at all. No, I went and picked Lynn up from her house and she was like, I'm so nervous. Are you nervous? I was like, no.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, it's...
No. And I figured there wouldn't be as many women as there if it was a man If it was a man game, I'd figure there'd still be a lot less women because when I come on the tournament nights, there's a lot less women than there are men. For
Yeah.
sure.
But this is fun to see a bunch of ladies come out
It
here and
is.
play.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and we've already had some people asking when's the next ladies live stream. I don't know. So y'all are always welcome to play on the live stream. You know that.
Right.
So,
It's cool though that it's just ladies.
yeah.
What time do you want to take a break? What are
Oh, it doesn't matter. They can take it right now if they want to for 5 minutes or whatever.
whenever she says it doesn't matter, just whenever.
All right. So you still have chips at this moment, right? I think. Yeah, you're still in the game.
Yeah.
All right. What do you have here? You got 10-6 of hearts. What are you thinking?
Flush. I'm seeing if, you know.
For $2, I'll take a look at it.
Yeah,
or-
for $2. That's what I was thinking. For $2, I'll see if a few more hearts get flopped out there.
Okay. And I think that's probably what every poker player would be
Yeah,
thinking.
and it didn't. Well, did it?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
I know there was a bunch of red
The
ones on
odds
this
are
one.
it probably did not because you're sitting back here with us, but who knows?
This was my last hand, right?
Oh, I don't know.
I think this was my last hand.
Okay.
Maybe, or the second to the last hand. It's getting pretty close.
We're about to find out.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Janice is thinking about it or maybe we have a delay in something, but does Janice know it's on her?
No, because it was Ray. Okay, so somebody raised it 20, and she said I'll raise, and she didn't realize it was 20.
Oh.
So now there's kind of a discussion, and
Okay.
then they call somebody over there to tell them what to do
Judge.
next, whether she has to throw the 20 in there or not.
Okay. Gotcha. So they must have said she does not.
Right.
These fall on her. I need these cards scanned.
So Becky folded her 4s, Barbara folded 5-4. So now it's down to
Becky needs to
Sharon and you,
Mm-hmm.
and you let it go.
Yeah.
Good lay down.
Yeah.
Mrs. B.
Miss Sharon has gotten hot all of a sudden. She didn't win too many hands, and then all of a sudden she's hit 3 or 4 in a row. So
Yeah.
your fans may be listening in now for you. A military live stream. We did that, I think, once, Jake. I know we did a
Miss B.
college night live stream. Paul hosted that. So I'm game. Let me know when you want to do the military live stream. I'm more than. I know we did that because we did. Everybody wore their shirts if they were Navy or Marines and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. Love the military. All right, so it looks like you threw that one in. Yeah, I don't know if you saw, Jake, but Barbara just had quad aces on a bomb pot there, so she definitely didn't fold that one.
No.
Brenda's been playing pretty decent tonight, too. She's been catching some cards. The lady right here in the middle. Bro. All right, so it looks like you're in this one, maybe. Queen 5, you called for 10.
Now the Jack's taking it, so. Just so you know, guys, when you get to this hand, it's not going to make any sense. When you get 35,
Yeah.
it's bonus.
All right. I need to give away a T-shirt, too. I forgot to. We'll do it right after the break. I'll give away a T-shirt. Try to give away a T-shirt. All right, so Miss B has Queen 10. She's got a flush draw. Nobody has an ace. Janice has got pocket 3s, but Miss B is far ahead right now, so she's probably going to throw something. Yeah, she bets $20.
Straight.
And you're out of the hand. Looks like it's probably going to fold all the way around. It does. She drags it down.
Folds.
10s and a flush redraw. What's the matter, Daisy? You not getting any loving? On to hand 31 of the ladies live stream. Right here from Poker House Fort Worth. Joined in the back here by Lori, unfortunately for her,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Definitely.
Pleasure for me to have you back here. So
Thank
thanks
you.
for coming back.
For sure.
Wish it could have been under different circumstances.
I know, because I won. That'd be great.
Yeah. All right, you're grabbing for some calling chips. A6, all right. There's some decent starting hands here.
Mm-hmm.
Pocket twos. Oh, there's quite a few decent starting hands here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What we didn't even see the flop, did we?
Mm-mm.
Have one yet, or did somebody just raise $10? I don't even know.
I think they raised it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
there you
raised it. Yeah, I think is this my last hand? Maybe.
Possibly. You're
No.
you're low on chips right now.
No, it's not my last hand. I stayed in one more. I guess I folded.
8. Barbara checks her 3 8s right there to see if she can entice some
Oh,
bets.
no, there I am.
Daisy, stop. Nobody wants to step out though, so I bet Barbara throws a little bet out right here. Trying to decide what she wants to bet. Yep. 15, 20, 15. Yeah, 15. There you go. You stuck it all in.
Yeah, I was just done. I'm like, it's all, every time I went all in, I would win,
Except for this one.
except for that one.
Except for the last.
Yeah, I
That's
just love
usually what
it.
happens.
0, 0, 0.
You do have 2 pair with an ace kicker.
Right.
I mean, that's not bad.
Right.
You can't necessarily put her on an 8.
Right.
Jack on the river is gonna
Yep.
do you in. So Barbara pulls down the pot with her king 8. Baba the Trapper. All right, Smitty.
Did they take their break yet? All right.
Well, unfortunately, that does it in for Lori.
Mm-hmm.
Are you done for the night?
I don't know. I'm still debating.
All right. You played good.
Yeah,
You
I
just
did.
got caught on the river on a couple of
I
hands. So
did.
it's not that you made any dumb plays or anything.
No, I don't think I did. I think I played pretty good with what I had.
So I think you're good with getting back in if you want to. If you don't, that's fine. But you can't be mad at yourself, really, because you
Right.
didn't make any silly plays.
No.
Just the cards didn't fall your way yet. But I've seen somebody go from there to there in like 5 hands. So
That's true.
it could happen. But I'm not forcing you to go back out there. Just want you to know that.
I know.
You are invited to go back out there and take a seat. And then Sharon she talked about maybe going and playing the tournament. I don't know if she still has that possibility or not. So the 1 and 2 seats might be available. But it looks like she's doing okay.
How much
and
is
might
it to
stick
get in the
around.
tournament?
I think it's just a free roll. So
Is it?
yeah, but I don't know if the time's up already or not. You could ask though. If they started at 6:30, they do 6. It's probably right about right now.
All right.
Lynn picks up a straight draw, open into straight draw.
Pair of kings.
Kings for Barbara.
Mm-hmm. Pair of twos.
Yeah. Lynn's going to come along with the open into straight for $5. Barbara only bet 5, so she's got a couple of callers.
7. No help.
Now she's going to bet 5 again. You got top pair, you better bet somebody off of a straight draw.
Mm-hmm.
But Barbara's holding Lynn's 6 there, so she's not going to get there. But the 5 on the river might get $5 out of Lynn. If Barbara bets 5, she bet 5 more bucks. So
Yeah.
nope, Lynn got rid of it. Okay, good lay down. Called, didn't hit her straight, and got out of the way. Oh, registration closes at 8:15. Well, what time is it? 8:15.
8:39.
Oh, but I think it started a tiny bit late. I don't know, so it might be over. So we might see Miss Sharon the whole night. Daisy, did you say hi to Miss Lori?
Yes.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
She's the one that loves the love, and the other one's kind of shy. All right. Well, we're on to hand 33. Are they taking their break yet?
I think they're right.
Okay, so let's do this. On hand 35, I'm going to try to give away a T-shirt, all right?
Okay.
So hand 35,
Mm-hmm.
you got to guess the pot size
Mm-hmm.
and the person that wins.
Can I play?
Yeah, you don't know it, do you? So I'm going to let them, you got to be within $20 because these pot
20.
sizes haven't been that high.
Okay. Are they on a break right now though?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. After.
Break, 2-minute break. What are they doing?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
5 minute break.
So you have to be within $20. How much have the pots been? I don't.
I can't tell you that.
I know,
You were
but-
out there playing.
I know.
We had one that was
I won
almost
some.
$400.
Right.
And then most of the others have probably been around $100 or $60, something like that. I don't know.
Okay. Let's see.
So if you're out there and if you're out there watching, guess the player, guess the pot size, be within what I say, $20. $20. You get a chance to win a Patty Mac T-shirt. All right, here we go. Travis is going to bet Becky for 80.
All right.
Hit him with the oh yeah. This is Ryan's favorite thing that we do. Where is it? Wait.
What was that?
Wait.
I didn't need it.
That's the wrong one. I think. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah. We're trying to give away a T-shirt. All right, Smitty's gonna guess $35. Smitty, you were supposed to buy some Patty Mac gear a long time ago, weren't you? Yeah, I'm still waiting, buddy. I got some new hats in. Lori guessed. All right, my partner here guessed $85 with Lynn. Hopefully, she has no inside information.
No, none.
All right, Jake's gonna guess Sharon for $64. Okay, good guess there. Matt, you got a guess, or you already know? All right. Sharon for 45. Ryan, this is probably what we're going to be playing after your guess. What's up, Janice? All
Janice.
right, Janice is back here. Here, Janice, you can say hi. Oh, come say hi.
Hey everyone, this is Janice
Are we taking a break?
at Parker House. What's going on?
Are they taking a break?
Yes, they are.
I'm gonna.
About a 10-minute break.
Okay, Janice, you go ahead and take over the show and go ahead. Oh, you know what we can do back here?
What's that?
What we talked about earlier at the table. I need extra money.
Oh, you better stop. that's too funny.
Oh, it's funny.
You getting back in?
I don't know. I'm torn.
Yeah.
And if we're guessing on the hand 35, the next hand to see what the pot size and the winner's going to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can get on it if you want to.
So that's the guess.
I'm not doing good, so I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I don't got no chips. I bought in again, so.
You're good? That's right. Ryan did win.
There's nobody talking to us.
No, they don't talk to you.
No, they talk through here.
Oh, I see
They
it,
talk
okay.
through here. Y'all say hello. Say hello to Janice. She's saying hello on her
Rhino's right
break.
there. He's saying hello, Janice.
Who is it? I don't see it.
Rhino Wells, right
Look,
there.
right here.
Oh, okay. What's going on, Ryan? A rhino?
So they're all guessing to try to win the contest on the next hand. So that's why they want to win a Patty Mac shirt, Janice. Bad.
Me too.
No, you had the opportunity tonight. You have an opportunity right now to guess.
I'm not winning. Brenda is ahead, I think.
Betty's saying hey to you.
Oh, Mindy. Hey, what's up?
Janice is in her element.
All right. Is this hand 35?
this
No,
is
this
it
is hand.
right here, hand
Oh, somebody
35.
got quiet. No. I was over there looking over there. Never mind. Y'all ignore me, please. Too
Last
fair.
chance. Let them know it's the last chance to guess.
This is your last chance to guess for
Hand
the
35.
hand 35. You have to come in.
player.
You have to come in
the
within
player.
$20. Guess the player and the amount,
There you go.
and you can win some gear. What do we win?
You want to pay that?
Tell them what you win, Bob.
Patty Mac hat.
A Patty Mac hat.
Sure.
Oh, a shirt. I'm
A
bad.
shirt. I was like, a what?
All right. Last chance.
Last
Get it
chance.
right
Here
now.
you go. Y'all got just a few seconds.
Two. Yeah, no.
Look.
Love you, Janice. $70 Sally.
Look. Hell yeah.
Ma'am,
Sorry.
we're going to censor you.
It's my first time. It's my first time.
Mine too. All right, here we go. Let's see. Here is that's all. All bets are in. No more guesses.
Let's go. Who's the lucky one?
Last
Oh, there
one.
comes another $100 somewhere.
Oh, Lynn for 100. Oh, they turned the lights off on us.
Woo.
Now we can.
Oh, no. Don't say it.
I need more money to get back in the table. I might do it. It depends on how much they're
I
paying.
did it a little bit out there. Y'all told me not to.
All right, here we go. Let's keep this one low. That last one was high.
That's funny.
I got Lynn for 80.
No, I think she's going back.
Lynn for 100.
I put Lynn for 80.
Oh, okay.
Me on mine. That's Blue Dog. Put Lynn for 100.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
All right, here we go. Who wins a T-shirt?
Janice, they're going to add dealer buttons to the dealer's choice buttons to the game. So I don't know if you want.
I was the button.
You do?
Oh, I was the button.
No,
No,
they're going to add some dealer's choice buttons because they wanted to mix up the game a little bit.
Oh, I don't care.
I don't know.
Well, he said that they were going to have a
is
moment
gonna be an
of
issue.
trying to get the cards situated here in a second.
All right, here we
Bear
go.
with us.
After this, I'm going to go and decide if I want to get back in or not.
Get back in there.
I'm trying. I'm deciding.
They're going to add a button.
So- what do you mean add a button?
So when it comes around the buttons match, then you get to choose your own game.
Choose your own game.
Yeah, if you want to play.
Dealer's choice?
If you want to play a
DC?
bonfire, if you wanna
That's what that
play,
means.
I like bomb pots.
well,
Not
then
me.
you can do that.
I love bomb pots.
Or you can choose Congress or whatever they.
Congress. What is that? I don't even know what that one is.
Yeah.
I guess I'll find
Probably
out.
better to sit out on it.
I'll figure it
What
out as I
happened here?
go. I don't. What happened?
They're dealing now.
Oh
No,
All right.
no, they already did.
no.
Yeah.
The graphics got messed up.
Oh, okay. You're scaring me. I was like $3. How'd that happen?
All right, but still, is it $3? No, it can't be $3.
Something ain't right.
I don't know.
Well, are they going?
Yeah.
We'll carry it to hand 36.
Janice,
we don't know what
they're
happened.
starting back up, Janice. if you
Oh,
want.
they are? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got to go, everybody.
Okay.
We're moving that contest to this hand.
What happened on that one?
We don't know.
Okay. All right. So
We just moved
I
it
don't-
over.
we're going on hand 36 instead of 35 for the winners.
Yeah, we're gonna move whatever was 35 to 36, just because we don't know what happened there. So
Oh, this
I don't think anybody won because it was an $11 pot.
Yeah, that didn't
So we're
count.
giving you one more
That
chance to win
sucks.
a shirt.
A shirt.
Yes, a shirt. Janice wanted a hat. That's why she was saying a hat. But she didn't even guess anyway, so she couldn't have won.
Yeah, she didn't guess.
Sally, maybe.
But she already played that hand. So
She wouldn't have known.
this is true.
We don't know what hand's out there. You know what I mean when
Yeah,
you're playing.
that's true.
All right, so we moved hand 35 to 36. So you still have your players and your guesses right here.
Come
So
on,
if you-
Lynn. You better stay in there.
Mandy's out. Sharon's out.
Where's Lynn? There you go, baby.
Sally's in. Miss B's in.
Okay.
Janice is in. Lynn's in. So we got 5 players.
Come
If you
on,
have one of
Lynn.
those
Jack
5, you're
and-
still in.
Dang it. Jack. Miss B.
Yeah, we're all going with the same guesses.
Yeah, same guesses for sure.
Barbara put in $5. She might take it down right here. No. Miss B called. So we got 2 players. If you have Miss B or Barbara, you're still in the game.
Oh, Lynn.
Uh-oh.
Lynn's out.
Somebody guessed Barbara, I think. I'll have to go
Did
back
they?
up there. Mm-hmm. But I don't. Jake did. I know he did. But we'll have to see what he. Sharon for 45. No. Jake, Miss Sharon.
That's
Barbara
past
for
30.
35.
It's past
Smitty.
35, but it could be up to 55.
Yeah. Smitty
What'd she win?
won a T-shirt.
Woo! Congratulations.
Smitty, that's the man. I think, if I recall, he's in Missouri or he's in somewhere he plays at another casino, and he just listens in. So, if that's you, Smitty.
So are they adding that button now? Is it added right now?
No, it's not added right now. So we're still on the delay.
Yeah, we're still on a 15-minute delay. So if you go back in right
It's
now,
probably
you can
added.
Get it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to go get some money and get back in and get
All
another
right,
drink.
there she
Woo!
goes.
Y'all wish me luck.
Good luck, Lori. Good luck, dear. Thanks for joining us for a while. Yes, ma'am. There she goes. We're cheering her on. Hopefully she has a better second half than she did her first half. There she goes, Miss Lori. Schmitty. Yeah. All right. Well, I've been told that we're going to take a break here in about. They're going to take a 5-minute break in 10 minutes, and then they're going to add some dealer choice buttons to the game to maybe step it up some. So. Smitty, you're going to have to get to the poker house to get a T-shirt. How are you going to get your T-shirt, man? You were going to email me like a month ago and get you a hat or a hoodie or a T-shirt. So maybe we'll have to make a deal where if you buy one, I'll pay for the shipping to get them to you, but can't do it for free, man. I can give you the shirt for free because that's what we promised, but the shipping you'd have to take care of, I guess, unless you're going to come down here to the Poker House Fort Worth, man. Get in on some action, but we do appreciate you watching every week, buddy.
Did Janice call or fold? She folded. Or Barbara called, right? Go ahead. You can do it. Ace-7-3, hopefully. All right.
And wow, that was lucky too that we didn't play the hand 35 because that was only $11. So I don't think anybody would have won there. But Schmitty, the man, came within $20 of the guess. A little easier when they're playing smaller pots. So I probably should have made it $10, but he still would have won with $10. So nice job, Schmitty.
Let me know when Lynn gets back. She's on it, correct? Oh.
Well, Lori decided to join back up, so she's going to go out there and give it another shot with the lady. So Lynn's ordering another 2 drinks. Janice is back out there. Janice is a lot of fun. Love her laugh. Appreciate all the ladies popping in tonight. Sally came in and said hi to all her fans. Janice came in and said hi. Lori getting back in the game. All right, let's get back to the action then. Barbara does take the lead with her king. A couple of flush draws out there if somebody wanted to stay with an 8 or 7 high flush. Sally does for $5. So Sally's looking for a heart, and Barbara's looking to avoid a heart. And there's a heart. So Barbara's going to bet $5, and Sally's going to call $5 because she just called for the straight or flush, and she hits it. 7 high, but she gets there. All right, it's the same stuff you wrote down, so you got to email me at pattymac@flash.net. PATTYMAC, and then you can either Venmo me for the hat, and then I'll send you the hat and shirt in the mail, bud. How's that? Or Zelle, whatever you prefer. PATTYMAC at flash.net. And we'll make it happen. What I'll do is I'll send you a picture of all the different hats. The shirt's green, orange, or gray. And then you can choose whatever. If you're going to purchase the hat, you can purchase whatever hat you'd like.
Okay, she might get back in. Sure.
All right, so we're on to hand 39, maybe. Yeah, they're taking a quick 5-minute break. So hang in with us. 5-minute break for the players, and they will be right back. They're going to add a button to the game, or 2 buttons to the game. So once the buttons match up, the ladies are going to be able to call whatever game they want. So probably going to be a lot more action here in the second half, but stay with us really quick. And we will be right back. So
I don't know what's happening either. This is really strange.
stay with us. All right. We should be back in play here in about 1 minute. So thanks for hanging in there. Gave the ladies a quick little break. Gave me a little break to go grab a Snickers bar. The Frog Branch Saloon Mule Skinners. Well, let's go, Barb. What the heck? I laid down my glasses, or no, they're on my head. That's how bad a night I'm having, Matt. All right. Well, the action's going to change a little bit now because they're going to add 2 buttons to the game, meaning that when the 2 buttons collide, then the ladies are going to have a choice of a different game than just Texas Hold'em. So they can choose their own game. And our very own Lori's back in the game. Janice is back in the game. So we thank all the 3 ladies that came back, Sally, Lori, and Janice, for saying hi to everybody. Thank all of y'all for... All right, thanks, Smitty. I'll send you a color of all the hats and everything I have. I don't know if you can see a few of them in the background on the live stream tonight. Got some brand new ones in for the winter collection. All right, so if I come in and do the casino there in Mississippi, I better see you wearing that Patty Mac stuff, buddy. Represent for us there. Alan Kessler's representing for us up in Las Vegas. So was Matt last week. Up there, he had some Patty Mac merch on, too. Yeah, man, you get up there and you wear it in the casino, everybody's going to go, oh, man, nice hat. Where'd you get that? And then you can say, hey, you need to watch Tuesday nights. Patty Mac's live stream. All right, the first half has Miss B out in front with $171, has Janice in the cellar. 209 right now. Lori's only minus 150, but she's went to get back in the game. Janice reloaded, so let's see if
No, it's everyone's in besides it's just missing.
sounds good, buddy. Let's see if their luck will change in the second half. And again, they're going to add a button and become probably a little bit bigger size pots, a little more aggressive action here on the second half. So thanks again for everybody that's tuned in tonight to Patty Mac's live stream Tuesday nights here at Poker House Fort Worth. And those that tuned in and watched Saturday as well. I made the final table on Patty Mac's Bounty Tournament Saturday. We had 93 entrants. Got to the final table. Only made 7th, but congratulations to that whole final table and all 5 guys chopped. I think it was Bone, our very own dealer Ron, Jeff, Kelly, and Martine. And Kelly ended up winning the buckle on some kind of crazy game that determined the winner. So congratulations to them. It was a fun day. We had a $100 bounty on our very own owner, Smokey, and Ron, the dealer, who had a $50 bounty on him, actually won it. So nobody took home the 2 big bounties except for Ron. But we had several people that took home 6 or 7 $25 bounties, so they made out pretty good. And like I said, it was a fun day anyways. All right, we're at the bomb pot. And the board did correct itself.
Should be 100-ish. Check.
See what happens here. All right, let's see who takes this pot down. Is it? Looks like, I don't know who these hands are. Looks like Sharon might have a hand with just jacks. And then we've got 2 pair over here. 9-7 over there. I don't know what happened.
So like that's why I wasn't able to smack the friends. Hopefully that scissors. You're good. Sharon's good. Everyone's good.
Thanks, Smitty. Yeah, everybody that hasn't, please like us, and it'll. It doesn't cost you to subscribe to it, but it does help us try to get to. We've already got over 1,000 likes, but we'd like to get to 5,000 or 10,000. So, always appreciate everybody that tunes in every Tuesday night. And again, next Tuesday night we're going to go back to the Rhinos month-long tournament. So tune in then. We're on a month-long tournament.
Oh, it's not you, it's me.
Yeah, thanks, man. I can't do that, though. I tried to scoot them up a little bit so you could see it better, but just, I know I'm going to get an ad going here soon, so we'll get an ad going. But I just appreciate the Poker House letting me do my apparel, and I think they appreciate me commentating, too, so nice relationship. I did scoot him up at the break, or here in just a second, so we'll see if the camera picks him up a little better, Smitty. Tune in next Tuesday night, and you might see 4 or 5 guys wearing the stuff, so I know definitely I'll be wearing it. Hopefully Winter will be wearing her Poker House shirt, or Patty Mac winter shirt. We made her a dealer shirt, so get her to wear that next week. Personalized winter shirt, so look forward to seeing that next week. Well, we appreciate all the ladies playing tonight. We appreciate everybody that's out there watching, and we appreciate the ladies that popped in and said hello and stuff too to everybody. So, got a little over an hour left to go. So, stay tuned and see if we can get a little more action going here. Apologize, the card reader's acting up tonight too. So, some of these you might have to guess, but Lynn does have the Patty Mac, and she hits 2 pair right there. So, I don't see any of those others. Barbara's got an open-ended straight draw, so she's going to throw out a little bit of money and see what happens. And Queen 5. Did Lynn already fold Queen 9? I don't know what's going on here, so. We had a little bit of technical difficulty with the table and stuff tonight. But it looks like Miss B is scooping chips, so Lynn must have folded her 2 pair.
So
Smitty, you get the Patty Mac apparel going there in Mississippi. Get some people to buy some merch, and we'll send you some free merch, man. We're already sending you the free T-shirt, and appreciate you buying the hat. So we'll get you going out there. And yeah, cool. I look forward to you sending the picture back, and we'll post it on our Facebook of you wearing the stuff, man.
Miss Lynn's the only one I need on. I need Becky and Miss Lynn. Becky. All right, we're good. We're good. Full.
All right. We got to get back to some action. We're having a few table issues tonight, so apologize, and we'll get it fixed in and tuned in here pretty quick.
Gotcha.
6-5. What do we have? The 5 Sharon's ahead right now, I think. Yeah. 7-4. No, 7-4 is Lynn. She folded.
That was a bad player, man. I'm sorry.
That had to have been pre-flop or something. We're on to hand 43. I think we may have the issues fixed now. Matt's telling me that last hand might have been a graphical error there too, but we'll see.
Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to work through these. I know it's confusing, but it's my. It's the one where after the hands aren't scanning, it's not the graphics. Bomb pot is what it is. Everyone's in. Okay. Bomb pot for $5. Good to go.
All right.
Okay.
I think this is just a regular hold'em hand. You're going to have to bear with us for the rest of this. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to scoot the merchandise up so we get a better view of it here, Smitty. Oop. Drop the hat.
Janice needs to scan. It's not good.
8-7. It looks like Mandy takes the lead. We'll try to scoot him closer. Didn't quite work, did it? Oh, well. Jack 10 takes the lead now. Sharon throws out $10. She might take it down right here. She will.
Right, her. Oh, that's a good one.
All right. Hand 44. And we're off again. Mrs. B is in the chip lead barely over Sharon so far. Barbara's right there chasing them. And Becky, they all almost up $100. Sally's in the red for 40, and the other 4 down a little bit. Not that bad, though. So, been a fun ladies stream, and it looks like this might be, I don't know, bomb pot or high-low. I'm not sure which one. We're going to find out in just a second if they throw 1 or 2 boards. Well, they're going to bring the cards back in, so.
This is Congress hand. They had 2 built up in, so that's what I hear.
All right, so this might be a Congress hand here. So we will see what happens here. I think they're going to do Congress is what I was told. I don't know that all of them are going to play, though. Okay.
Who called? Janice says, how much is that? Yeah. Perfect. Now I know. Yeah. Sorry, I fixed it. I'm waiting for Becky to see what she's going to do.
All right, so we're going to have 8 players playing Congress.
Okay, then
Lori's going to sit out.
Pot total's 580, but I'm sure it's side part as well.
Harder for the card reader to read 5 cards, too, so. Let's see what happens here. Trying to get all the cards to read on the card reader. All right. I think here we go. Didn't read one of Mrs. B's, but oh well. We'll make it a mystery.
Side besides Janice. All right. I'm going to see those cards. I gotta know who had it.
There's some queens, some kings, some 5s. Almost a straight there. Let's see what happens here. Ace, Jack, 6.
All I see is, like, I don't see the board at all. All I can see is
2 clubs.
okay. Who is she? Okay, so she has a straight shirt. Okay. And anybody else that shared? Okay. And now for the main.
All right. Still have 6 callers for $10. Becky picks up the flush draw. Flush, not draw, sorry. Which is going to put her way ahead, but she's only going to throw out $10, it looks like. She probably should have thrown a little more than that, trying to avoid the board pairing, but she also may... Don't see the ace of clubs anywhere. Miss B might have it. I don't know. Could be her mystery card, so who knows?
And I can't see the board to help you or me or anybody. So yeah, and it's always been harder on Patty if he's trying to do the commentary for it. It's harder. It's not worth.
All right, let's see what happens here. So it looks like everybody called for. I think they're doing high-low, I guess. So Looks like Becky probably has the high, and they may chop the low. We'll see here in just a second. Three, four. That may be a Becky may win the high, and Sharon and Miss B may chop the low. Yeah, that's correct. So, okay, so Becky takes the high, and Miss B and Sharon chop the low. So the 3 chip leaders all get a piece of that pie and add on to their totals.
Good call. See one call. Where's the button? Who has the button? That's why this is not working. Cancel. Let's go. Change button.
All right, on to hand 45. Well, thanks for sticking with us through the break, and thanks for joining us tonight for Ladies Live Stream. Patty Mac's live stream, ladies only tonight. Next week, we're going to go to Rhino's month-long tournament. So tune in for that. It's a lot of fun. Top 3 players will advance to the finals. Yeah, there's a lot of good lady players in there. Mav Man in the house. Yeah, you played with these ladies for a long time, too. There's a lot of good players sitting in here tonight. King is ahead. Sally's got a open and straight draw. So she's probably going to call for $10. She does. Let's see what happens here. And she hits her straight again on the river. She checks it. Becky checks back. And Sally hits the straight on the river again.
Oh, I got it. Calls Janice.
Sally. And Becky was winterized. We call it winterized. Got hit on the river again. All right. On to hand 46. You're out there listening, still watching, say hi in the chat box. Let us know where you're listening from, watching from, who you're cheering for. 7-5 takes the lead. Several people have a pair here, some overs, so $5 gets no one out, and Sally takes the lead on the turn with an ace. And she fires out $20. Don't think she's going to get any callers here.
All right, I'm coming out.
All right, that's going to give Sally still the victory. With her pair of aces. Gonna pull in another pot.
Bomb pot. Okay. What is that box? Perfect.
Come here, buddy. All right, high hope. I don't know if Whack 6 is Waco or someplace I've never been to. Whack 6. Thank you for watching. Think yes, might have seen you cheering for Sally earlier. Is that correct?
Okay, Barbara and Becky.
All right, there's some decent starting hands here. King Jack, Sharon raised to $10. Miss B calls sevens, and Lori's going to call with the Queen 2. Malone, Texas. That my guess there would be you're cheering for Barbara. Malone. Queen 2. Our guest commentator Lori hits 2 pair. Let's see how she chooses to play it.
King 7, 6 of hearts.
She fires out, it looked like $20, but I'm not positive on that. Yep, $20 bet. She's going to get both of them to go away. And she's going to drag down a $55 pot. So Lori is back in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Sonny, come over here. Yep, there you go. I thought that I saw you cheering for Sally earlier, so she just drug a couple of pots down. She's got herself up into 3rd place. A little bit of cash money tonight. And Barbara's in the positive as well for those watching from Malone. So it's been a good, fun little game where not too many people are winning or losing a whole lot of money, but I think they're having a pretty good time out there. They added a couple of buttons to the second half of the game, so that's fine. All right. Believe this is going to be a bomb pot. Again, bomb pot is Omaha High. 2 boards, meaning 2 entire 5-card runs. And then the players have to use 2 cards out of their hand to complete the hand. And that's what gets confusing in a bomb pot. They can use 2 different cards on each board, and they can win one board, both boards, or could lose them both. Let's see. Becky's going to throw out a 45, or Janice threw out a $45 bet, and Becky's going to call it with trip jacks on the top. I don't know what Janice's other card is. She may have a straight. Lori is calling with, I don't know what she's calling with. Diamond draw, but there's a lot bigger diamonds than what she's holding. Mrs. B's got a decent drawing hand. She has a straight flush draw, but Janice has the 10, so she's not going to hit that.
Whenever like in bomb pots, I think the system thinks it's like a dealer shaped bomb pot.
This is going to be a good-sized pot. This is going to be one of the ones that's brought to you by our friends at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies.
In the system,
Any pot over $250 tonight's brought to you by our friends there. Got a loved one that you need to get some life insurance for? Give me a call. Or if you want to get in on this market that is just red hot right now, setting new highs in the Dow, the NASDAQ, the S&P, gold, silver, you name it, man. It's all rolling right now. If you don't want to take any risk, we can get you in a savings account earning 4%. So give Patty Mac a call at 817-538-3494 for all your planning, investments, and insurance needs. This is going to be the biggest pot of the night, and we're seeing some chips move here, so this one might take a while to figure out, everyone, but there's some big money going in here, so whoever wins this pot's probably going to take the chip lead tonight, unless it's chopped up 3 or 4 times. Looks like Barbara might have loaned Janice $1 so she could go all in. Lori's pushing in on who knows what there. Six of them in. Janice is all in. Don't know if we might see another all in or two here too, but the pot's up to $580. 8. I don't know who wins here. We'll see in just a minute. There's so many. There's one side pot.
That's what's so confusing is because that card didn't get picked the sensor, so
Yeah.
I was talking to Patty the previous hand where the cards, it was hard to, I had to sign winners manually.
We'll find out when they start pushing the chips one direction. So, 2 pair for Mrs. B, I think, or straight. I don't need them. 7, 8.
Who had said Janice or Sally?
No. 7, 8. No straight there.
That's
I'm not even going to try to figure it out. We'll just wait and see where they push the chips. But in the meantime, while they're figuring all this out, we'd love to invite you out to Poker House Fort Worth right here in Burleson, Texas on 174 next to the Walmart. Come on out. Join us. Tell them Patty Mac sent you. You'll get in free your first time. You get an hour free of cash play if you want to play cash. Or you can join any of the free roll tournaments. If you're a first responder or a vet, you get in free all the time. After your first time, when you come back, you can either join a daily membership for $10 or a month-long for $30 and play as much as you want. Looks like they pushed all the chips to Miss B. She took the top and the bottom board. Joined back here by Mustache Mario. Want to come say hi to all your fans, Mustache? Another headset right here, buddy. Okay. You got to get your hat too, man. They're $25 through tomorrow.
Yeah, but he left earlier.
Mustache Mario, one of the dealers out here, came back to join us for a few minutes. You sure you don't want to say hello and join me for a couple minutes, man? Here's your... All right, he's coming in, ladies. We'll get him set up here next to me for a few minutes while he's on his break, and we won't keep him very long because we know the dealers enjoy their breaks. But can you hear me, buddy?
I can.
All right, well, welcome to the booth, man. Live from Poker House Fort Worth, it's the man, the myth, Mustache Mario, ladies and gentlemen.
How are we doing?
Oh, man, we're having fun. Ladies live stream tonight on Patty Mac's live stream. And next week, we're going to do Rhino's month-long tournament. So, a little bit different. What are you doing, man?
Oh, I just got off, actually. I was thinking
Oh,
about
you're already
playing-
off?
Yeah, I was thinking about playing a little bit.
Okay. See, he's already finished dealing. He might play a little bit of cards. You working tomorrow, too?
I am, yep. And then
Okay.
I'm headed back late midnight.
So, he drives all the way in from Houston, Texas, just to deal at the Poker House Fort Worth, man.
I do. I love it here, though. I
And
love
then
the
you-
action and the people.
When you do that, you spend the night in a hotel up here?
I do. I do Airbnbs, actually.
Okay. All right. So he's got an Airbnb. Dude, I told you could crash at my house sometime.
You know what? I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do tonight, so we'll figure that
Well,
out.
come on over, dude. Seriously.
Yeah, we'll figure that out after this, yeah.
Show you my house. As long as you can put up a Sunny and Daisy.
I love dogs.
And then you're going to work again in the morning?
Yep.
All right.
Start at 12 tomorrow.
Cool. Sorry about Daisy.
No, you're good.
All right, man. So give us a dealer's perspective here. After this next hand. So you're fairly new to Poker House, but all these ladies are pretty solid players. You've been dealing here a little while, so you've probably seen some of them play.
I see a couple of recognizable faces.
But I've played with every single lady on this table except for Lori, so they are all solid and good players. Looks like Barbara took that one down pre-flop. But,
It's in a 5-6 of diamonds in there, too.
yeah. Some of them, it's been pretty conservative. You can look at the bottom. Mrs. B just won a big bomb pot, so she does have a big, huge chip lead. But just a little while ago, the top winner was about 150, and the bottoms was 200. So it hasn't been a crazy, crazy night, and not a big swing. But all of them seem to be having fun and stuff tonight.
Looks like a good game. What time did this one start?
We went live here about 7:10, 7:15, something like that. So that means they kicked off right around 7. We're on about a 15-minute delay,
Okay.
so that there's no colluding or anything like that. So
Right.
just for security and safety reasons.
Perfect stream.
Yeah. I've never seen you play, man.
No, I played one time here. You know what? I didn't do too good. You know who took my money? It was Sam.
Sam?
Yeah, Sam took my money. It was. He'll never let me live it down.
Yeah, he's a pretty solid player. We had a dinner meeting I guess it's been about a month now, but he's very impressive. And I even told him that all the statistics that he goes through in his mind and stuff like that, like I'm a feel type player, or I might have a hand that I like or something like that I might play, but I don't go through the stats, the odds, everything like that. But there are players out here that do, and they know what the percentage is they're going to win, and is it worth the money to stick it in on this pot and all that stuff. And I don't know all that stuff.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm not 100% all into that.
Nah, but
I mean, I know some of my outs, but when people start getting into pot odds and stuff like that, that's when you lose me.
yeah, absolutely. It's do you really want to lose that money and things? There's all kinds of stuff that comes into play. But he was talking about ROA or ROI, rate of return, that he had playing cash and stuff. And I was like, I just come out here to have fun, man. I don't know all that stuff. But that's what makes this place fun, is that if you're a novice, you can come out and you can play in the tournaments, or you can play in a low-stakes 1-2 game like this, or you can come out and play with the big boys if you want to. Oh, no, not again. Oh, we got a pouty face coming back. Come on in. Mario's just saying hi for a few minutes. So tell us, how do you, as a dealer, do you see anything different as far as when you're dealing cards, or do you ever know who has it and who doesn't, or does that ever go through your mind?
You know what? Like, maybe once in a blue moon, I'll know when somebody's bluffing. But it's like, I always put myself, if I was in that spot sitting down, you wouldn't be able to tell that, because like you're facing the 3-bet, or you're facing like the jam. But like, as dealing it, you're not facing it yourself, so you can tell, wow, like, dude, that's a bluff. Like, you're already shaking your head. But you know what I mean?
Right. But when you're sitting in that chair and you're thinking, these are my chips, do I call or not? It's a different story than just dealing, right?
Right, your heart's pounding. You're calling off for your tournament.
And you can pick up some reads from some people and stuff like that. I know I've got a few reads on some people, But most of the time, it's just a gut feeling for me.
That's one thing I've never really gotten into. Like, I've never really got any good reads or anything like that. I know people have gotten in reads, but I've never found any good ones.
That's a call.
I know one that I can't share with you over the air because I don't want to give it away, but it's about a 90% read on almost every single player
Really? Wow.
when they do a certain thing.
I like that.
Yeah. And every time I can tell, and I might be wrong once, but if I said it, then everybody would start doing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm not going to give it up on the air here. So we're 61 in, and we just had a fan favorite come back to the booth. So
Fan favorite.
Is she getting on?
yeah, you are a fan favorite.
Oh, yeah, is that what they're saying?
That's what I said. So
Oh, thanks.
you're welcome. I'm a fan, right? Does that count?
It does.
Okay. So maybe the second half didn't go as well as the first half. The only mistake.
Bomb pot while ago?
Yes. What were you doing? What were you calling for a diamond draw?
There was trips on the bottom and trips on the top.
You had trips on the bottom and trips on the top.
Yeah. And she had a straight on the bottom and top and scooped it.
I-
I thought I could get one of those because everybody was folding. Like everybody was checking. Everybody was checking. So I was like, with trips, I can have one.
Okay.
Usually I've got the bottom or the top.
Because this had to misread the cards then because it had you with nothing.
No, I had trips on bottom and
Okay.
top.
Okay. Then it definitely misread the cards because it showed you as like a
I had
3,
trip
4,
nine.
2 or something like that.
I had trip nines and trip jacks or something. Yeah. For bottom and top.
Okay. Because it definitely misread it.
Yeah, I did. Surely I'll get one of those because everybody was checking.
Are you a bomb pop fan, Mario?
You know what? That's a new thing to me too, because I'm coming from Las Vegas, and they don't do that out there. So
no?
No,
yeah,
they do not. I used to live there too.
The Venetian just started doing it, and I used to get the game going over at Resorts World. We'd start a late night. It's a Hold'em bomb pot. That's what I was into. But this double board PLO, I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, it's if you don't know how to play the game, it can get you in a lot of trouble because I was explaining it to a guy the other night too, and I got it, and then he kept calling boards down and thinking he had a flush with only one,
Oh shit!
one card and stuff, and I was like, no, you don't have a flush, you don't have a straight, man. You got to use 2 cards, so that's where it gets really, really confusing.
I didn't understand the one game we were doing Congress.
Yeah, it's better to just sit out of that.
I still didn't understand after they all flopped their cards and they were explaining it to me. I was like, "You're like speaking German to me right now."
Yeah, that's the same for me. I'll play a hand that I know that I'm knowledgeable in, but I'm not going to play those other wacky games.
And then I never got a chance to play high low.
That is how
It is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh.
They're not the same. So okay.
Well, it depends on what the button's flipped as. So the button's flipped over as high-low right now. If it was flipped over to just high, then it wouldn't be. But see how it says high-low?
Yeah.
Then
So
it's
that-
Congress.
That means they're playing both. So you can win with the terrible.
Whatever.
But this is not. This is a bomb pot. But
Love it.
yep.
Well, and I had on.
Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. It's back. It's back. Uh-oh.
I didn't do that. I'm sitting
It
right
might be.
here.
It might be.
No, they're not doing it.
Just to let you know.
Okay,
We're back.
we're back up.
We're back.
On the first bomb pot we did, I had 2 pair, and the lady next to me was like,
Close.
"Bomb pot with 2 pair." And I was like, "Oh gosh, okay,
It's rare
okay."
because you got to figure everybody's got 4 cards.
I know. I didn't even.
So it's a lot harder to make. It's easier to make a flush or a straight with 4 cards as opposed to 2 cards. So
I'm gonna get out of here, guys.
well, okay. Well, thank you again for playing. And what is going on with our board here, man?
Laura, when you back there and watch this, please forgive all my errors in this. There makes no sense on there when you rewatch it.
I don't know. We're having lots of technical difficulties tonight, guys. Check device power. What device? You're still live over there, right?
Who's the last one to call?
I don't know. We may be done for the night, guys, because we can't see anything.
Oh, that wouldn't be that.
Bye, Lori. Thank you. Matt, will you hit the light? We're out over here. Okay, sorry about that. Temporarily out. We lost sight of the game.
We got pocket sevens.
But Matty Ice fixed it. But that was Lori commentating in the background. She is out again. You still see her in the picture real quick, though, but she's going to disappear in a minute, I think, Mario.
Oh, I didn't even see Miss B over there.
Yeah, she's the one with the big chip stack,
Oh,
buddy.
does she? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
That's what we like to see.
Sharon calls. Perfect.
I'm liking that merch in the background, by the way.
That is nice stuff, isn't it?
It is.
You got to get you some Patty Mac merch.
Oh, I'm going to be wearing it to the gym. I'm going to pick me up a black hat.
Yeah, they'll even let you wear it here, man.
Oh, yes, sir.
You'll see next week on the live stream Winter wearing her winter shirt. I made her a insert actually her likeness
shoot.
of her,
I like that.
and it says her name on the back. And then we have some made that said "I've been winterized."
How'd that bounty tournament turn out?
Pretty good. We had 93 entrants.
There we go.
Yeah, a little less than last time. We had 117 last time, but we kind of expected that this time. There's a lot of going on, but 93 entrants, and I actually made the final table. I made it to 7th.
That's good to hear. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and then we had 5 guys chop first place, and Big Kelly, who won 16 grand a couple of weeks ago, won the tournament and won the belt buckle and everything. Rhino had a custom-made belt buckle made.
We have 20. Oh, wow. Pocket 10s and pocket 7s.
Yeah, but Sally flopped the trip, so Janice has top pair, and then Sharon has 10. So this a lot of different outs here, man.
Yes, sir. Wow.
I'd rather be holding the trip 7s right now, I think, though.
Yes, sir. I think I agree with you.
Sharon needs a 9.
Oh, Janice. That's going to be a...
So Sharon bet 25, Sally raised to 75, and now it's to Janice. So
Janice isn't in for anything, right?
no, not yet. Or maybe did she just call the? What is the original 25 there? Oh, because I guess Janice originally bet 25.
Oh, okay.
Sharon called 25, and then Sally raised.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. So Janice gonna call.
Wow,
50 more. I'm surprised. Janice has some pretty good instincts, man.
Man, if Sally keeps barreling though, I don't think Janice will. We'll have to hold on.
I was like, let's those cards.
So
Guess we'll find out.
Sharon, which she can't call, can she? Oh, we're losing some graphics sometimes here.
I think we're gonna get heads up here. We're about to find out.
Yeah, Sharon's out. I guess.
Oh,
What happened now?
Are we all in?
I have no idea. I guess.
We're probably all in.
Next one. Yeah, we must have went.
Oh, that must be the rest of their stack.
I thought I saw Janice have she
Yeah,
did the
all in
rest
for
of it in, I
77.
guess.
Yep, she was all in for 77.
So that might do it for Janice tonight. I don't know. Wow, if that's the case, we're going to go from 9 to 7 pretty quick because Lori's out as well. Well, we had a lot of people early on cheering for all these ladies. We still got a few on all 3 streams there. So if you're still with us, say hi and let us know you're still watching, still cheering. Mrs. B has taken a commanding lead tonight. As tight a player as she is, I don't see her giving that up unless it's on a bomb pot or something like that. Sharon, Sally, Barbara are all still in the green. Becky's slightly down. Lynn's down a little. But I think they're all still having fun and just happy we were able to do this tonight for the ladies.
Ooh, do we have a limp in there with pocket kings?
Wow.
Oof.
That could kill Lori.
Hopefully somebody. Oh man, we're going to see a flop too. Hopefully
You got to raise something to weed out a couple of players. Or
Put a
you're
king
just
out there
asking
for
for
her.
trouble.
Oh,
Jack 9 right there. Miss B takes the lead
yeah,
from her,
two
just
pair,
like that.
She's gonna. Kings is gonna stick along for
Of
sure.
course, you're not going to fold on that flop.
Check that backdoor diamonds too. Wow, Miss B is in there.
Yeah, that's bad. Maybe Lori didn't have. Maybe it missed. No, Lori called, right? Yeah, Lori probably all in. This is probably what ended her game right here.
Oh, this. Oh, wow. Yep, she was in here a minute ago. Was it?
Yeah, that has to be it.
Let's see this run out. Maybe a diamond. Maybe. Or, like I said, she does have backdoor diamonds. That's something I think about when I'm calling stuff like that.
I mean, in her defense, if she them raised 10 or 15, Miss B with the chip stack might have called with Jack 9 of diamonds.
That is true.
But I still would have raised something there.
5 ways
Pre-flop.
to a flop does hurt.
Yeah,
Oh
she's
wow.
done.
Wow.
A king, I guess. No.
Wow. But
King on the river would have saved her, but 2 outer. Miss B takes it down and gets even richer.
Miss B just with a tower of chips.
I don't know if they're... Maybe they're done.
Yeah, it looks like it.
No. Oh, I don't. Maybe they finished up a little early. I don't know. He's out there hugging ladies though. So that took out Janice and Lori. They're done for the night. Leaving them with 7. Well, Janice bought back in, it looks like. She buying for another 100 maybe?
Yeah, it looks like
Because she was felted. Lynn picks up pocket 10s. And she only called $2?
a lot of traffic going on.
Yeah.
These are good players though. A lot of trapping.
I'm still going to raise a little bit with pocket 10s
You gotta
to weed out some of the jack 4s or the jack 8s or something, you know, ace 3 rag.
Jack 6 suited.
Yeah.
You gotta do something, but
She's still ahead,
she
though.
is, and Jack 6 is gonna be in there.
Yeah, so if she bets, Sally's going to call something. So Lynn's going to throw something out here. What?
No, Lynn did.
Checked?
Oh, Lynn checked one.
Uh,
Oh no,
I'm just thinking
she's still ahead
that the
though.
card reader might not be working on some of these. Sally's going to throw a $5 bet out. Okay, there's Lynn calling. $5. And she could be a little afraid of the 5, I guess, but
Yeah, it doesn't- I mean it's
I'm
not
still
a
going to
terrible.
fire something.
Yeah, we gotta.
And now you're afraid of the king, the 5, or the flush.
She still has the best hand. Let's see her, how she
Yeah.
takes this one down. I think she has to call it down.
Yeah.
Or they check it down.
Okay, she did have 10s.
She did. They held.
Yeah.
What did we see pre? What 6 ways, 5 ways? Pre?
Oh, there was a lot. I might have been more than that. Yeah. Probably, yeah, 6 at the table. All right.
You ever play your one of these streams? Your own streams?
Yeah. I'll be playing next week for sure.
Oh,
When
really?
we do the tournament, but the reason why I haven't done it lately is because we haven't had any commentators. But now I'm trying to get some commentators lined up. So, because it's kind of a boring stream to watch when you don't have anybody commentating.
I agree. This is a nice setup they have back here. I like this.
Yeah, when I first started, we had a screen that was about this big. So, I mean, literally, it was a screen that big. So this was this size. I swear. And I couldn't even see. So I was like, the heck with that. I went out and bought one of those. What's up? You want to say hi?
Embarrassing.
What do you mean embarrassing? Are you getting a hat? Sweet. You want to say hi? Okay. Here, grab Mario's headset there. Come sit down. He was only going to sit in for a minute anyways.
Give me an example.
I'm going to coach you through it. I coached him through it. He's never been on them before.
I'll catch you out there.
Okay.
I'm gonna check out those hats. I'll see if they're still doing it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are happy to host one of the players tonight, Mandy. Hi, Mandy.
Hi, Patty Mac.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. So, all right, we're gonna walk through this hand. You got Ace Queen, and somebody raised in front of you, and you called Jack on the river. So now you've got Queen High Flush. Sharon's got a Jack with a King High Flush draw. So, what do you? Did anybody bet $10? You got a 0% chance to win. Yeah,
So-
but you don't know that.
But I think at that point, I'm looking at the flop thinking, man, I didn't match up anything. Let's make a good fold. We're going to rock in our chair a little bit.
There you go. See, a lot of players, though, will play because they have a queen and they think, if I hit one more spade, and they lose a lot of money that way. But you were good enough to get off of it, so that's good.
Well, there's that.
Yeah, but then you didn't know that Sharon has the King High Flush, too. What's up, Mr. Hasso Picasso? Where's all the Mandy fans out there? She's back in the booth. Say hi to her.
So fun to be here. This
Yeah.
is the first live ladies that I've been with Patty Mac, and happy to be in the booth to say hello. It was really fun, and I sat next to some really great players that I think when I do this again, I'm going to get some new tips and tricks, and it's not cheating. It's just learning different ways of thinking about hands, and that's going to be beneficial.
Yeah. I mean, every time you play, you learn.
Absolutely.
And then when you start playing with the same players, you learn some of their tendencies as well. But I'm not kidding. This table tonight is some of the best lady players in the Metroplex. And I mean that wholeheartedly. I played with every single person except for Lori before.
Right.
And I think she's one of y'all's buddies, right?
I've not met her before except
Oh.
maybe once, but
Okay.
yes, these people I've seen around Metroplex, and I kind of admire in that way as just really being respectable players. Like I looked at Miss B, and you know, dude, she's really someone to pay attention to. But when you're paying attention to your whole own space, it's hard to really pay attention to someone else. That's why I think I'm going to like to go back and look at this.
Yeah, she's a solid player. I mean, I think the entire table. If you would have asked me before the stream started, I couldn't have picked a winner. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Barbara, Sally, and Sharon were really fun to. I had a Sally Sharon sandwich, and that was the best place to be.
Yeah, there you go. Look at Chris. He says he's been sent home by several of these ladies before. So
Hi, Chris. Nice to see you.
I
Probably
have
not
too.
me.
Well, maybe not because you don't play a lot of tournaments. He plays some tournaments, but he does play cash too.
Does he do the lunch times?
No, he's usually working during the day. He comes up and he plays.
I work
a lot in
during the
you
day,
know,
too.
Chris, the sharp dressed man,
Yes,
the photographer, the electrician.
Certainly.
He's a man of many talents.
certainly. Becky had some really good some bets, and that she was strong.
Yeah. Y'all's friend Lori had some good hands and got rivered bad a couple of times. She had tripped tens and got caught on the river by something.
the ace.
Yeah.
Janice's ace. That was
yes,
whenever.
that full house.
Yes, and
Yes.
that's when Winter said, "Say she's been winterized."
Yeah.
Yes, that was a good one to know.
Yeah. Tune in next week because Winter's going to be wearing her winter shirt. Have you seen that yet?
I have not. I will be.
I got her
staying tuned.
a
Are we doing this
custom-
next week?
Next week is going to be the beginning of Rhino's month-long tournament. So there's going to be 9 players in the game, and as soon as it gets to the final 3, we stop the game. Those people, it's a $175 buy-in. Those people win $180 that night, and then they're bought into the final 3 weeks from there.
Okay.
So the week of the final is going to be a tub of $1,620. Those 3 players cannot play again until the final. So then there's going to be 9 brand new players the next week playing. So if you want to do that, you got to call out here and get signed up for that. But then in
Okay.
December, we'll go back to live stream cash again.
Very fun.
Yeah.
I thank you for the invitation to do this ladies tournament
Oh, you're
at
welcome.
Cash Game and just have a part of this whole process.
If you haven't seen from me before, playing the game of poker is more fun than it is to try to win the cash. And that's what I try to bring to something like tonight, too. So
It's been an outstanding experience. Thank
yeah,
you.
and it was fun. And it's cool to be able to go back, or you've got kids. They can go back and watch their mom on
Oh, yeah.
YouTube and Facebook and stuff like that, too.
So if it's confusing, it's because I was making mistakes.
Matt, quit beating
All
yourself up,
good.
dude.
Yes, I did share with friends and some family, but I'm a little bit like on that. But I did. My son thought I was about to be like, boom.
Yeah, you're going to take off, Manny. You're going to be a YouTube sensation from now on.
Thank you, Patty Mac. It's been very much fun.
Hey, thank you for playing. And let me know on your merch if you're going to get that or not.
Oh, I got it. Just charge me out.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
And I'll
There she goes, ladies and gentlemen, Mandy. One of our players tonight. Thanks a lot. And there's somebody cheering for Lynn and Chris. The tournament's it's a month long. I don't know if you played in it last time or not, but it starts next Tuesday, and I can say is call out and get on the list. I don't know if it's full or not yet, but it'll start next Monday, and then it'll go for 3 weeks, and then the championship will be the 4th week. So all right, well, that was pretty good. We were joined by at least 5 ladies tonight that came back and said hi and commented a little bit on their game. And even we had a little input from our very own Mustache Mario. Came back and did a little bit of commentating, a little bit shy and nervous. All of them were, but they seemed to come back and get in the groove. So we thank them. We thank Matty Ice for filling in for Lorenzo tonight, too, and Winter for dealing tonight for the ladies live stream. Yeah, so Chris, the way it's going to work, and for everybody else out there listening too, starting next Tuesday on Patty Mac's live stream, we're going to have Rhino's month-long tournament. 9 players enter, $175 a player. Top 3 that night take home $180, and then they win a free entry into the end of the month tournament, where it's going to have $1,620 cash prize in it and be named the winner of the month-long tournament. So if you win the first week, which is what we try to do, then you're automatically into week 4, and you cannot play again once you've won once. So those 3 will advance on to the finals, and the other we'll try to make it the next week and the next week and so on. So they can be named the champion. I was actually fortunate enough to win the thing last year. And there were some really, really good players, and it was a good time to play. And we thank Rhino for bringing that idea up, and thank Poker House Fort Worth for letting us do it. But tune in next week for that. A month-long little mini tournament, and then pick your player, cheer for them, and see how we do. And I hope you have enjoyed tonight's ladies live stream from Poker House Fort Worth. Every Tuesday night here we have Patty Mac's live stream, so we hope you will continue to tune in. And we greatly appreciate everybody that has tuned in tonight and through the past. And congratulations to Smitty for winning a Patty Mac t-shirt tonight. I've got to go out and give one to Miss B, too, if she's still around. Couple of reminders. I want to remind you to come out and play in the Gold League every Monday and Wednesday night here. You come out, it's a $50 tournament. $30 of that goes to the winner that night. $10 goes ahead to the December 7th tournament we're going to have. And then whatever's collected in that tub, Poker House Fort Worth is going to match it. So it's going to be a good tournament on December 7th. When you play in the tournaments, you automatically get 300 in points, which will turn into $300 in chips. And anytime you win, finish in the top 5, you'll get additional points. So you bring all those in the tournament into chips on December the 7th. And I believe that league runs through December 1st. So come on out. If you haven't played yet, it's fine. You can still come out and get plenty of points. All you need is 300 to get into the tournament, which you will qualify right off the bat. So come on out, do that. I want to remind you of all the free rolls. We have a free roll, $500 free roll every day here at Poker House Fort Worth, so come out and get in that. Tuesday nights, we have the $1,000 guarantee free roll. Thursday nights, we have a $1,500 guaranteed free roll, just regular Texas Hold'em. And then on the weekends, we have $3,000 on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday now. $3,000 bomb pot every blind level. $3,000 guaranteed. Starts at 5:30 on Fridays, 3 o'clock on Saturdays, and 6 o'clock on Sundays. The $3,000 guarantee is not going to be this Saturday because we're doing a trick-or-treat tournament. Tune into Facebook or something like that, or the Poker House website for that to get all the details. But we want to just remind you to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Poker Atlas. And again, pick up that Patty Mac merch while you can, while we still have it. And thank you to our sponsor, McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies. On the two hands that were over $500, give Patty Mac a call for all your financial needs. 817-538-3494. Until next Tuesday, I want to say thank you again to Matty Ice for filling in for Lorenzo, Winter for dealing, Poker House for letting us host this thing on Tuesday nights. And God bless America. We will see you down the dusty trail, everybody. Take care.